Hey guys, it's Mike.
And Holly.
We've got a new toy from an old toy. This is called Rubik's Tilt. So it's a Rubik's Cube that doesn't actually move, but I think it moves on screen. We actually haven't got to play this yet.
It's controlled by motion. Now, I have never been able to do Rubik's Cube, so I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. But what's cool about this is you twist it, you turn it, you tilt it, and that's how you do your moves. And it even gives you hints, so you can have the option to get like a little bit of help if you need it, which I probably will.
So do you need anything super impulse for sending this free product to us?
Thank you
guys. So
let's see if
we're going to pull the tab and try me. Okay, so here is a look. I've already started the game. There's actually a timer running down as I'm playing it. So you've got buttons on the back. So these red buttons, A, B, and C, would represent each line of the cube. So no matter which way you look at it, you've got 3 lines. What you do is hold down one of these buttons and move it this way, or this way. So you've got 3 different movements that you would normally do to move the cube. So I'll see if I can demo it this way.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
I'm doing this backwards, so hopefully you guys can see it move there.
But essentially, it's a Rubik's Cube on the screen. So it's like doing a Rubik's Cube, but it's like 3D. 3D digital.
It's hard.
Well, Rubik's Cube is hard.
But it's something when you have it in your hand and you're kind of doing this and you can see the various ways where you have to do the buttons to actually move it to see the rest of it, because you're only seeing 3 sides at a time. And you're currently on beginner level, so when you very first turn it on, you're in beginner level, and there's harder levels. And then there's also the option for help, to get help as well if you want like a hint. And it's hard because you need to know the movements, the tilts, in order to move the right thing. You want to try?
Yes. So, gosh. So the directions are in here. It tells you how to set the settings and the sensitivity as well as hints. There's a sound level, and there's even a timer that you can turn on or off. So you could turn the timer off if you really didn't want to be timed. So that's kind of nice. The levels are beginner, cube solver, and speed cuber. So if you're like really, really good at this, you could totally do the speed. If the sound bothers you, you can change, increase, or decrease the sound. The sensitivity you can adjust as well. So that's pretty nice. And then it tells you like how the hints work. You can reset, reshuffle, and you can pause the game. And then it tells you the different movements. So to do a turn, you turn it like a steering wheel. So, kind of like Michael's doing right now when you're driving. To tilt, it says tilt unit forward and backward. Twist, you do like a twist motion. And then you can move the entire cube face by selecting A, B, C all at the same time. Twist, tilt, or turn the unit. So once you solve the cube, a successfully solved cube reveals the option to save your score. So you could save the score as well.
It's hard. I'm done. I did pretty good at starting to get some of the orange, the reds, and the blues there. But oh my gosh, I could be at this for probably days trying to get it.
And like I said, I've never been able to solve a Rubik's Cube before, so there's just no way you do. You have orange and blue solved already.
Almost. I'm getting there.
You're going to have a better look at it than I am.
It's cool. I'm already kind of addicted to this.
Yeah,
I want to solve it.
He's going to be hooked on this, so if anybody needs him the next few days, that's what he'll be doing, playing his Rubik's Cube.
And it's nice. It's a little compact thing. It's definitely smaller than a regular Rubik's Cube to take with you.
I would think that would definitely be something that would keep you busy, like traveling. So if you're going to be on a long car ride or a plane or train or anything like that, to keep you occupied for a little bit. So that would be good for like
kept me occupied.
Parents for the kids or the
and
adults.
It looks like maybe it has a pause in the timer.
Yes.
So like I'm not doing nothing right now and I see the timer has stopped or paused.
Or if you just really don't want to be timed, you can turn the timer off altogether.
Well, but that's the big thing about Rubik's is there's always the time things doing the real ones. So I see why they do the timer. No,
I
just want to solve it.
Yeah, so like if you're like, I don't want to do the timer, I just want to be able to solve it.
Oh, and it looks like it's giving me cheat.
Did you get a cheat?
I wasn't touching it, and 2 of them started flashing, and it twisted it for me. Oh.
Ooh, maybe I could solve it after all. If I just like keep getting hints, eventually it'll get solved, right?
Okay, so there's a look at the game Rubik's Tilt. Thanks for watching, guys.
Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe.
Bye. It just did it again.
Oh.
It did it again. It did it again.
See, it'll solve itself.